It is the Riot. It's a food fight, a special birthday edition of a food fight. Isaiah, happy birthday to you.
Such a grand day for me. And what makes it even better is having my favorite meal, a little bit of breakfast.
Yeah.
Some breakfast food this morning.
You get your birthday wish. We're going to try the new IHOP Pancake Tacos. If I remember correctly, if I read properly, these are only available this month and that's it. So they're here for a short time, not a good time, not a long time is what they say. And so we're going to try them to see if they're really worth all the hype. We've got 4 different kinds here. 2 are more dessert style and 2 are heartier, savory.
Yeah.
Do you want to do like one savory, one dessert, like kind of alternate?
That's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Which one would you like to try first?
Let's do the chicken one first.
All right. The chicken. So it's chicken. It's got sausage gravy. It's got, or like cream gravy. It's got hash browns on it. And then it even has a pickle. They've really you really smell the pickle. I'm trying here. It's a mess. I'll tell you first thing first. If you tried to eat these the way you would eat a taco, you'd have a mess on your hands. Thoughts?
Very good. Very good. Wow. That I like way more than I thought I was going to.
That's not bad.
The hash brown is good.
Mm-hmm.
And the chicken is good. I put syrup on it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and it made it way I think it would make it way better with the syrup.
I think syrup makes sense. Did you have any pickle on it?
No pickle. I took the pickle off.
I kept the pickles on, and I think, they do a lot of the heavy lifting. I do feel maybe it did need syrup because I didn't get a lot of the gravy stuff. It felt like it needed that. It was a little dry, but good flavor. Lots of cheese on there too. I'm pretty satisfied with that.
I could go back and eat that whole thing, and I thought I was only gonna take one bite of that.
Yeah,
I might have more of that one.
Okay, so there's that. You want to do one of the dessert ones next?
Let's do banana next.
Banana. All right.
The dessert one's much easier to hold on to.
Yeah, the dessert one's actually.
I've got, if you can see in the camera here, if you're watching, like those ones actually stay in taco form for the most part because they're not so loaded up.
Mm-hmm.
The bananas you can fit in there a little bit easier.
Yeah, the dessert ones. If you saw that, so us getting them to go, they did not come in the little taco holders, and so that actually did hurt the appearance, particularly of the dessert ones because they're not as loaded, but it does make them easier to actually handle. That's pretty good too.
What is that? What is the cream?
Banana, like
cream
a cheesecake filling, and then there's supposed to be some dulce de leche, some kind of sauce on there too, which I'm not really getting any of that. I don't think I care for that one as much.
Me either. I like that less than I thought I was going to. I think it's the icing.
You don't like the icing?
Not so much. And I'm a big dessert breakfast guy.
Yeah, then you may be in trouble when the strawberry one comes around because it's got that same filling.
Same filling in there? Yeah. Darn it. That makes me upset a little bit. Yeah, I wanted to like that more. It's not bad. It's not bad. But it's a lot to handle. There's a lot of icing in there.
Yeah.
Not as much banana.
I just feel like I'm just not a huge fan of banana, so maybe that's why.
Maybe that's what it is.
Enjoy that. The next one we'll do then is the kind of the standard breakfast one, which is scrambled eggs, bacon, and cheese is in there as well. And this one, I feel like, how could you go wrong with this?
This is like the traditional breakfast.
Yeah.
The pretty standard breakfast. The bacon looks good. I'm excited to try it.
All right. Let's be honest. They're not reinventing the wheel here. This is just all the normal stuff you'd eat for breakfast anyways. And a lot of times you do wind up kind of mushing it all together, at least for me. But it's that said, this is good.
This is good.
It's real good.
This is real good.
It's a combo. It's a proven combo that works. Bacon, eggs, cheese, pancakes. What are you lacking there? Not a whole lot.
This one's, the traditional breakfast. but it tastes really good. And it helps with the pancake. The IHOP's pancakes are so good too. So that's giving it a boost on the outside too. But the bacon, very good. Crispy. Very crispy.
Yeah, I'm real pleased with that.
That one's solid. One to go. One to go.
You need to have a drink on hand for these because they will, especially if you're trying to talk while you eat them, they will clog up your throat, to say the least. All right. The last one is the strawberry cheesecake, which also has chocolate chips in there as well. Did you get any chocolate chips?
Oh, I got a load of chocolate chips in mine.
All right. Here's the last IHOP pancake taco for us to try the strawberries and cream.
Alrighty. This is the one I was most excited for because strawberries, this is just speaking my language of what I usually would get for a breakfast. See how it is.
That's okay.
I'm loving that.
You love it?
Yeah.
How's the ratio for you of strawberry to pancake to the cream sauce?
Good.
All of it?
They loaded up strawberries on this one. Much more prevalent feeling than the banana was. The banana, I just got so much of the cream where I can really taste the chocolate too. This one.
I think what I'm finding is by the nature of these, the way they're made, you can get 2 bites that'll be wildly different because it's hard to because the pancakes are so flimsy, it's hard to keep everything in place and evenly proportioned. And that's what that's probably the downfall of these is that, and the fact that they could be a little messy depending on how you eat them. Actually, they're just messy. They are
just messy.
There's a reason I think the pancakes don't typically serve as taco shells, and it's because they are not especially structurally sound for such.
No, falling apart for sure.
For this activity. But that said, all of these, I mean, I think you get the pancake. You taste that more than anything. I think the standard breakfast one is definitely the best for me. And I would order that again, I guess, potentially. I mean, it's only $6 and you get 3, and they're actually surprisingly larger than I was expecting.
Me too. I'm surprised by the size.
I thought they would be tiny. So I'm pleased. I think this is a successful food fight. I definitely go with the breakfast ones over the dessert ones.
Yeah, I think the two. I thought I was going to lean dessert heavy on this. If you would have asked me to pick 2 of them, I would have picked both desserts. But after eating them, if I were to order them, I would pick the traditional breakfast ones. And the one that surprised me the most, by far, was the chicken one. I really liked that one.
Yeah, that was good.
I did no pickle, and so I tossed the pickle off. But I thought it was with the hash browns on there, and the chicken tasted good. And then the bacon on the traditional breakfast one was really crispy. I was shocked by those 2.
Yeah.
I would pick those 2 over the dessert ones, and I'm usually a dessert breakfast guy. And so if you think that you like dessert breakfast better, I would lean the traditional ones.
Enter with an open mind to the pancake taco actual breakfast options because they're solid.
They were really good. I'm glad we tried them all.
Yeah, this is a good choice.
I could finish any of these.
A good choice. Well done, IHOP. We'll give you a pretty solid marks on this. I mean, that's a 4 out of 5 at least.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
at least a 4 out of 5.
If I went to IHOP, I would probably consider ordering the traditional ones. I wouldn't consider ordering the dessert ones. But I would consider ordering the breakfast ones.
Oh, there you go. A birthday food fight in the books. It is the Riot.